So once you've opened Cricut Design Space, you'll see a screen something like this. So what we need to do is click on the Canvas tab at the top left hand corner, and then what we do is we come down to the upload button on the left hand side and then click upload image. So then we need to locate the file, and once we've done that, this is the screen that we'll see. Okay, so just need to make sure that's selected and then click the upload button on the bottom right hand corner, and then it'll appear on your screen like so. Just select it so there's a green outline around it, and then click on add to canvas. Okay, and then we'll see it load onto our canvas. Now Canvas will upload this as everything grouped. So first of all we need to ungroup it. So select ungroup and then click anywhere on the page where it's not selected anything. Okay, so then we need to find all the scored lines. Now these will be red, so I've highlighted them in red so it's easier to find. So we just need to click on every part on the layers section on the right hand side, and when it's red, like this one here, we then go across to the top left hand of the screen where you'll see the red box there. Click on the arrow next to basic cut, then select score, and then that'll change that line to a scored line rather than a cut line. So just need to click on everything on the file layered on the layers panel, and every time we see red, just come down and click that score button. Okay, so we'll just go all the way down here. There we go, another red one. So again, from basic cut and then score. Okay, so the next one, those are all groups, so those are done anyway, but just to click on them just to make sure. Okay, we sped it up here now. You can always slow it down if you're unsure. Okay, so these are all the score lines for the body of the aeroplane. And you'll see when they've changed to a score line, then on the pattern on the canvas, it'll change to a dotted line as well. Okay, and then that should be all of them. These are all mats, so they won't have any score lines on these. Okay, so now we need to attach them so that the score lines are attached to the actual body. So we click on the top bit and then click on attach to the bottom, and then close it. If you close it, that just makes it easier to know where you are, because Cricut actually puts it to the top, which can be confusing. So just click on the group name and then click on attach, and then close that down by the arrow, and then we can have all those. So once they're all done, you should have something that looks like that. This is the last one, so that'll be all of those done now. So the rest of those are all matched, so there's no grouping there. Okay, so that's ready to cut. So you'd go across to make. So you should have two mats showing, and both of them will go score and then a basic cut. There we go. If it doesn't look like that, you may have missed some of the lines. So if there's any lines showing by themselves, go back and just check that you've got them all attached correctly. Now if we want to resize, okay, so what we do is highlight them all, select all the items, and then group. And then just make sure that the padlock is closed at the top. Okay, so that's going to maintain the aspect ratio, so everything's going to stay in proportion. And then just select the size that you want to do, and that'll resize everything on the page there. And then click make, and then Cricut will automatically add more mats if it needs to. Okay, so we've got 3 mats rather than the 2. Okay. Now if we do it too big, so we would go bigger on that, say 15, and go to make that, it'll come up with this error because one of them's too large. Now so we can go down to the layers group, it'll have an exclamation mark there so we can see which part is the culprit. So we know that that's going to be too big to actually cut on one mat. So we just need to adjust the size again, making sure we've got that padlock closed. Okay, so we go across to make, and as before, that's all good to go because everything fits on.